When you think about a trip to Italy, what comes to mind? Probably ancient ruins, incredible art, amazing food, right? Well, there's another kind of renaissance happening right now, and this one is all about data, sustainability, and a totally fresh way to experience the country. So let's dive into the numbers behind this incredible tourism boom.
Okay, let's kick things off with a number that might just blow you away. 11.7 billion euros. Now, hold on. That's not the total for all tourism. Get this. That is just the economic impact of the meeting and conference industry. Yeah, you heard that right. Business events alone are a massive engine, pulling in over 27 million people a year. It just goes to show you Italy's appeal goes way beyond a simple vacation. And what about the cultural side of things? Well, in 2024, Italy's state-run museums and archaeological parks shattered records with 60 million visitors. To put that in perspective, that's more people than the entire population of Italy itself, all flocking to see these amazing heritage sites. It shows there's this insatiable global hunger for its history. And to top it all off, check this out. Italy is now #2 in the entire world for hosting international congresses, with 635 major events just last year. It's growing faster than any of its European rivals and is sitting right behind the USA. So we're not just talking about a holiday spot anymore. This is a global powerhouse for business, for culture, and for new ideas.
So, yeah, those numbers really paint a picture, don't they? But honestly, that's just the headline. To really get what's going on, we need to look a little deeper at the foundation that makes all this possible. And it all starts with the incredible experience that greets you the second you arrive. For millions of people, the journey starts right here at Rome's Fiumicino Airport. And it's not just any airport. It's been voted the best in Europe for its size for the 7th time. That just sets this incredible standard of excellence from your very first impression, mixing sustainability, innovation, and seriously top-notch service. And once you're through that world-class gateway, you get to the main event. I mean, the pull of these cultural sites is just off the charts. The Colosseum, of course, is the big one. But look at the numbers for the Uffizi Gallery, Pompeii, the Pantheon. They're absolutely staggering. These aren't just tourist attractions. They are global icons, and they're really the bedrock of Italy's timeless appeal. But okay, here's where the story gets really, really interesting. It's not just about what people are coming to see anymore, it's all about how they're seeing it. Italy is right at the forefront of this whole new movement that's completely reinventing the journey itself. And the big idea driving all this is something called slow tourism. It's this whole philosophy of moving away from just, frantically ticking landmarks off a list. Instead, it's about making a genuine connection with the people, the culture, and with nature. It's about experiencing a place deeply and in a way that's sustainable for everyone. And this chart just shows you the trend in action perfectly. Look at that. Cycling tourism attendance jumped 54% in a single year. At the same time, the number of people hiking Italy's historic trails has just exploded to over 190,000. People are actively choosing to explore at a more human, more personal pace. And it's not just out in the countryside. Even Rome itself was just named the #1 best walking city in the entire world. It really is a living museum where thousands of years of history just unfold with every single step you take. It's perfectly made for this new, slower, more immersive kind of travel. This whole trend is also bringing about a golden age for another classic way to travel, by train. You've got everything from the super luxurious La Dolce Vita Orient Express to these charming new regional lines, perfect for a weekend trip. Italy is fully embracing the romance and the sustainability of rail travel, connecting people right to the heart of its landscapes. Now, this whole shift towards slower, more mindful travel really goes hand in hand with a very deep commitment to protecting the incredible landscapes that make Italy so breathtaking in the first place. And you can really feel the power of that commitment in these words about Sardinia's Caligularizze. It was named the world's most beautiful beach, not just because it's gorgeous, but because of the serious environmental protections that have kept it absolutely pristine. It's a place where, as the judges said, its wild beauty touches you deeply. And that is not just a one-off. Italy has 487 beaches that have been awarded the prestigious Blue Flag for excellence in 2025. You know what that is? That's more than 11% of all the Blue Flag beaches in the entire world. That just shows you a nationwide dedication to keeping its coasts clean and beautiful. And that commitment to nature just keeps growing. Italy recently created its 25th national park, the Matese. We're talking about 880 square kilometers of protected wilderness. It's a vital corridor for biodiversity and a sanctuary for amazing species like the Apennine wolf. This kind of dedication is happening at every level, from giving out green flags for sustainable projects up in the Alps, all the way down to carefully cataloging and mapping almost 5,000 ancient monumental trees so you can actually go and find them. Italy is actively preserving its natural treasures for all of us to discover.
So let's recap. We've seen world-class infrastructure, a big shift to mindful travel, and a deep respect for nature. But what really sets this new Italian journey apart are the one-of-a-kind experiences that take you far beyond the usual tourist trail.
I mean, just take these nationwide events. For a few special days or nights, places that are normally shut to the public just open their doors. You could be exploring hidden monuments, visiting a museum by starlight, or joining this huge romantic celebration across hundreds of historic villages. It's a chance to see a side of Italy that most travelers never ever get to see. And sometimes, the most incredible experience is as simple and profound as a taste of the land itself. The Miellerie Aperte event, or Open Honey Houses, literally opens the doors of honey producers across the country. And trust me, a jar of Italian honey isn't just a sweet treat. It's like a sensory story of a specific place, a season, and the incredible biodiversity of that landscape. So, what's the big takeaway from all of this? Well, it seems like Italy has found this winning formula. It's one that deeply honors its incredible heritage while at the same time embracing a really forward-thinking, innovative way of sharing it with the world. This whole thing is a very deliberate shift. It's moving away from that old model of just mass tourism, crowded landmarks and packed tours, and towards something way more meaningful. The new Italian journey is all about quality over quantity, connection over consumption, and sustainability over speed. It's really a model for the future of travel. So by blending its timeless, historic appeal with this really dynamic vision for the future, Italy is actively shaping how all of us think about travel. And that just leaves us with one final thought to chew on. How will Italy continue to redefine the future of travel?